What's up, YouTube? It's Mr. Chunky Monkey again. This time I'm going to be showing my Nintendo DS collection. It's not that big. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 20 games for the DS. So I'll be doing this collection video. But I can talk a little bit about some games, the ones that I played the farthest. I don't want to talk too much about games that I haven't gotten too far in because I don't know nothing about them. So we'll start off in no particular order. Now this one's funny, the story about it, because the case, the picture in there, I printed out myself because I bought it used because I couldn't find it anywhere new. And it's Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie Barbecue. It was an absurd title, and I seen it on some, I think it's Red Troclips or some shit like that. His name on YouTube, but I seen it on his video. I think that's who it was. And I'll put his link in the description so you'll know his real name. I can't think of it right now. But I think that's who I seen pick this up, and I wanted to get it, so I got it. But the only copy I could find, and I went to so many stores, the only copy I could find was without a case at a GameStop. That was kind of far from my house. So I picked it up and I printed out my own label to it. It's a pretty good game though. It's basically just a shooter. You stay at the bottom half of the screen of the DS. On the bottom screen, you're at the bottom. And you can move from side to side. And you just shoot at the top of the screen and there's waves of zombies coming. And you progress through the stages. And it's pretty cool because you're in like fairy tale places like Hansel and Gretel and shit like that. The stories, it's pretty good. I haven't beat it, but it's pretty fun. Now this is probably still one of my favorite DS games, but it was the favorite, but now it's probably second place. I'll tell you what number 1 is when I get to it. Not too far down the list. But this is Mario Kart DS. Now this is my not for resale copy that I got with my collector's edition. I have 2 copies of this, but one of my copies doesn't have a case, so I don't have double cases. Kind of sucks. I want the case for it, but what can you do now? Mario Kart, I can't talk too much about that. It's fucking Mario Kart. It's amazing. If you don't have Mario Kart for your DS, I suggest you pick it up any way you can. Count pennies, whatever you gotta do, get that fucking game. It's fun as hell. It's Mario Kart. Now this, I bought this because I love classic games. I really do. I love old school games. And this is the Pac-Man collection. Namco Museum DS. I always call them Pac-Man collection because that's who's always featured on the covers. But the Namco Museum. And this has quite a bit of games on it. It has Galaga, Dig Dug 2. Why I don't have Dig Dug 1, I don't know. That makes no sense to me. And Dig Dug 2 is fun, but I'd much rather have Dig Dug 1. The Tower of Bread is mappy, but it's pretty fucking fun. If you like old school games, I suggest you picked it up. Now this is the one I was saying is my number 1 DS game. And I've played it when I was younger on the Super Nintendo. You probably know what it is because you know I like RPGs and what's been remade on the DS besides Final Fantasy. And you know that's not my favorite RPG. This is my favorite fucking RPG of all time. And the fact that I can play it in my hands on a handheld is fucking awesome. I beat it twice already. Love, love, love that game. Now, and if you don't know about Chrono Trigger, just pick it up. I don't even want to tell you anything about it. It's so good. Just pick it up and play it. Even if you don't like RPGs, just give it a chance. Try it out. Alright, next is Geometry Wars. It's like a space shooter. Like it's a throwback to old games. And I love it. It's really good. And funny story, I think it was on Project Gotham or something like that. It was just like a bonus minigame in that racing car series. And it turned out to be so badass that they released it as a single DLC on Xbox Live. Then they released it in disc format on the DS and on the, well, not DS and disc, but cartridge on DS and disc on the Wii. Really good shooter, like space shooter for the fucking DS or any system you want to get it on. Just get it. Galaxy Wars, it's fun. Animal Crossing. My wife plays this mostly, but I was the one that bought it because I played the shit out of Animal Crossing on the Nintendo 64, not Nintendo 64, but it was on 64 for those who don't know. That's what it originated from, was the 64, but they ended up porting it to the GameCube when we got it or something like that. And it was, the one on GameCube was I devoted like a whole summer when I was in high school to that game. Fishing and fishing, trying to get all the fish, get my house super big and everything. Love Animal Crossing. You haven't played it, and you like, it's like a lighthearted Sims, I would say. Funner to me. I hate Sims games. I hate them. And I'm not knocking if you like them. It's just everybody has their own taste, but I fucking hate those games. Sudoku Gridmaster. Sudoku. Instead of writing on paper, you get to write on a DS screen. But if you like just fucking head games and puzzles and you like numbers, it's a good game for you. I suggest you pick it up. Other than that, if you don't like numbers and if you don't like Sudoku at all, don't even think about picking that up because you're not going to be interested in it. It's just Sudoku on screen, not on paper. Super Collapse 3. This game was fun. That's how I realized you can just tap the shit out of the screen and you'll never lose. It kind of broke the game for me. I was like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Planet Puzzle League. This game is freaking awesome. I remember it's the same thing as one of the games I had when I was younger for the Game Boy Advance or something like that, but it had Pokemon on it. I don't remember what the fuck it was called or anything like that. Pokemon Puzzle, probably. I don't fucking know, but it's the same game. I love it. It's fun. What you do on it is you gotta match 3 in a row of the same symbol. Like you see these little designs. You match 3 in a line or 3 up and down and they'll explode. It might just be up and down. I'm not sure. But I can't remember. I haven't played it in a while, but it's fun if you like puzzle games like Tetris. Professional, like one of my favorite series that got released on the DS. I can't wait till I want to get the movie. There's a movie for these fucking games. If you didn't know that, there's a movie and it's supposed to be really good, but it was released in Japan and I think Europe got it too, but I don't think we have a US release for it yet. And if so, I haven't seen it anywhere. But I really want to see that movie. I've heard it was alright. And I love Professor Layton's story, and I love the way it's, the animation of it, so it's real nice. Alright, next, Final Fantasy IV. This is a really good game. This is the one, I think this was Final Fantasy VI, or something like that. No, it's 4, but I'm saying here in America, I don't know. The fucking Final Fantasy numbers are all fucked up. But I like this game a lot. It's really good. It's 3D graphics. Instead of Chrono Trigger where it's just ported, this is redone with 3D graphics. And it's nice to look at. I like it. Pokemon. What is it? The Platinum? Yeah, Pokemon Platinum version. If you like Pokemon, pick it up. It's Pokemon. You don't know what Pokemon is, and fucking watch a Pokemon episode. It's good. Don't watch the new ones. Don't watch the original with Ash and Misty and Brock and fucking Snorlax was the shit. I can't believe I took Snorlax out. Yeah. Okay. Tear for Snorlax. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Fun game. Actually a pretty good shooter on the DS. You might catch a cramp in your hand like I did for playing it for so long with the little stylus, but it's really fun. If I can play it, get a cramp and want to keep playing it anyways, it's fun. I like shooters and I like that game. Mega Man Zero Mission. You want to play a game that's going to make you fucking pissed off and want to break your DS? Play this. But if you like tough games like I do, I like strong games that give you a strong challenge, then pick that shit up now. Not now, but right now. Alright, now these next games, I don't have a fucking case for them. I bought the DSi from my aunt, and she gave me the games free. And a couple of those were in there too, but like the Sudoku and stuff, games I wouldn't typically pick up, but I like. Alright, now these games, like, I really wish I had a case to a couple of these. Like, Monopoly, the 4-pack, the 4-game fun pack. I hope you can see that. It's a response, just a disc. But it comes with Monopoly, Boggle, Yahtzee, and Battleship. And I heard that's kind of rare, so I really, really wish I would have had the fucking case. And this, too, is kind of rare. They say it's still pricey, too. Tetris DS. And I really like that, too. That's what makes that, like, unique compared to all the fucking Tetrises that are out there is the backgrounds and stuff for Nintendo related. Like, there's a Zelda background, Mario backgrounds. It's real nice to look at, and it's appealing. It's not just the plain blocks and squares like the old Tetris. Super Mario 64 DS. I still have never beat Mario 64 on any platform. And I don't even have it on my 64. I know it fucking sucks, but I don't have it yet. And when I do get it, I'm gonna beat it on the 64. I don't even want to play it that much on the DS, even though it's real fun. But they changed it. And you got extra characters. You don't really start off as Mario. You start off as Yoshi. I think it's kind of stupid, but I guess they had to do something to make it a little different, you know, so you don't be biased. Well, my camera cut off on me right there, but it's the last 2 games I have with no case are Pokemon Dash, which this game really sucks. You just scratch the screen up to make your Pokemon run to the side. I don't know, that's just made to fuck up your screen, it looks like to me, but if you really like Pokemon, I suggest pick it up, I guess. I wouldn't pick it up. But Nintendogs, another game that my aunt got. I wouldn't ever play it. I haven't even popped it into one of my DS's. Alright, now, I'll show you the systems, the DS system I have. Alright, got the DS Lite. Still in perfect shape, not scratched up, nothing. Got the Game Boy Pocket. I mean, not Game Boy Pocket, what the hell. Game Boy Advance slide holder to keep it from dust getting in there. I got the DSi XL. Beautiful system. And I also have the DSi regular, just black, but my wife's using it right now. Pretty much says she can have it if she wants it, but she doesn't game often enough to keep it, so it's mine, but she uses it, so it's hers if she wants it to be hers. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a case for my loose games. With a little fish on it. Usually my wife uses this one whenever she wants to take it with her. It's empty right now because I have all the games out because I just showed you. And this is the one I use most of the time for my loose games. It's pretty badass. Alright then, so that was my collection of my DS games. Hopefully you liked the video. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, Mr. Trucky Monkey out.